This is Chris again, coming at you with another review. My desk today, I have a loaner in for review from my buddy Robert. His channel is Bobby Legs. He's an up-and-coming new channel. If you guys can go check him out, go run. Be sure you subscribe to his channel. He knows the stuff. He's got some pretty cool pieces. He's got two to Black Bay. He just sent me in this Seiko 5. This is a new Seiko 5 unboxing, the SKX replacement, similar to my 011J. And this is, like I said, this is a pretty cool watch. This is my first chance to get a chance to look at one and look for a comparison of these two, because these are two of the same models here. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing something special. I'm wearing a Blancpain 50 fathoms. This is the Flyback Chrono. Look for a review on this guy coming soon. Pretty excited to check that. Just to show you, you know, on this channel, I like to cover everything from entry level all the way up to higher end, and everything in between. There's no, you know, no just Rolex, no just whatever. But on to this Seiko 5, the SKX replacement. I'll go to the desktop and switch over there and show you guys the watch. Now, the watch in question is the Sbsa009, whereas my old one is the 011J. So that's something just a little bit different. Of course, comes in this pretty cool little box here. Something a little unusual departure from the regular Seiko. And here is the watch in question. Now, Bobby had added, I believe he added this. I think this is a strap code bracelet. This watch will be for sale soon, by the way. So if you want to buy it, get a hold of him soon. This is the Japanese domestic version, the J model, of course, of this new watch. And of course, you got that unidirectional bezel. Bezel plays a little tight, but overall, it doesn't seem to have the same Seiko problem they used to with the alignment. It seems to align pretty well. Now, this compared to my old orange dial has a little bit more of a pop to it, which is pretty cool. And this orange is definitely love it or hate it. Of course, you know, being a Clemson fan, I love it. This does have the same size specifications as the old SKX. This is in their new Seiko 5 range, which comes with over like 30 or 40 different models, I believe. The only downfalls on this is there's no screw down crown, which sucks for a diver, and it is only 100 meter water resistance, which that's more than enough for most of us. Most of us are only going to do, you know, dive, and we're not going to dive. We're going to swim in the pool, swim in the beach, just like me, you know, out in the ocean. This is 42mm watch. It still has that hardlex crystal, unfortunately. That's another negative part of it. 22mm lugs, but it does have the 4R36, which is hacking and hand winding, and that is a major improvement over the old SKX. Of course, it's still got the date window over here. And you can see that 4R36 movement decorated by Seiko, which is pretty cool. You get a chance to see the movement. I guess that's one of the reasons why the water resistance isn't as much. And I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to get a whole new entry-level watch. They're trying to get a whole new generation into watches. And this one, I believe, comes in right around $230 right now. $240, maybe even $250. But I feel like if it was around the $200 range, somewhere like around the old SKX price range, this would do really, really well. Other options, I believe, would be Orient, Kamitsu, something like that, because you get, you know, you get the sapphire crystal, you get the in-house movement, which this has the in-house movement, but you get the screw down crown, all that stuff, you know what I mean? The bezel action is pretty good on it. As you know, I've had the Kamitsu in, about close to the same size. But overall, I feel like Seiko has done major improvement to these watches, even though we're missing out on some of the improvements that they should have done. You got the beveled edges here and the bezel, pretty clean look. But like I said, overall, I feel like they've done a pretty good job doing the marketing campaign, getting more people that wouldn't be into watches, which is kind of what I feel like they were going for. And you do have to cut corners in some places to make it more affordable these days, which I see that, but I just wish that they had those options or added those options to this. Like I said, I wish they had went with sapphire crystal, and I wish they went with screw down crown at least. Even the 100 water resistance I could do with then, if it was a if it had the screw down crown, because that's one thing I hadn't heard any problems with it, but that's one thing you gotta worry about water getting in it, like if you swim. Like I said, overall, this is definitely a really killer watch. I feel like they upgraded the looks. It's got more of a pop than my old one, I feel like, on the dial. And look for a comparison of this in my 011J coming soon. But, anyways, guys, this has been Chris with the new Seiko 5 SKX. This is the Sbsa009 review and unboxing. Let me know what you guys think down there in the comments. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. Alright, peace.